Oh, how did I die? I have no idea. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Kingdom. I got my ass handed to me. Actually, I don't even know if the stream's live yet. My videos. Kingdom Come Deliverance on the PlayStation 4. I died while I was getting the stream ready. I just fucking got killed. No, I have no idea what killed me, but now we're gonna go. Drunkenness. Okay, yeah, so I can drink. I can get drunk and become an alcoholic. So I gotta find a horse and bravely run from the blaze of battle like any good knight. I guess down there. There looks like there's horses down there. There's a horse. Are you a good guy? Are you a bad guy? You just a guy? I'm no longer hungry, it seems. Which is good. I hope I updated the game last night while I slept. And okay, so those are dead animals. Maybe. Oh crap. Oh, there we go. Is this where I'm going? Up. Is this me? I have no idea if that's me or not. Actually, where am I? Ride to Talmberg. So, I need a horse before I can ride anywhere, but I don't know how to get over there to get a horse. So, I guess just I could run, but that's not gonna make for an exciting gameplay.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Hello? Oh. Sounds like somebody's not, straight up, not having a good time. Ow! Ow! Oh. Okay. All it said was help, blah, 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 get away from attackers. Do I equip the sword? Cavalier. Let's see what this is. I don't know if you can see this. Save Teresa from the Cummins. Cummins. I don't fucking know. But I guess I'm doing this again. I'm gonna try to equip the sword this time. Hopefully I can remember how to access my inventory, because I don't really remember from last night. Maybe I can equip the sword. Although I was getting ready to fight with it in the battle of the town that I'm fleeing. Great glorious battle. People, oh, it's down on the D-pad. Okay. Hey, I'm still bloody. Oh, I do have it equipped. So, okay, there we go. That's piercing. Slashing. So, I'm just gonna run this way. Here amongst villagers and cities, they may even call a guard. Okay, so how do I sheath it? Left on the D-pad. Okay. Did it tell me how to block incoming attacks? No, all it told me to do is how to use the friggin' sword. I'm probably gonna die a lot trying to help this woman. So, if you're watching after the stream, please bear with me, because I'm going to get mercilessly slaughtered until I can figure out this game. Which probably won't be for a while.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
I'm coming, my lady. Me and my fedora. Fuck. A village lord like you has no chance of defeating the fearsome Cummins. Better run and save your skin. Okay, so alcohol is a useful thing, but also the scourge of mankind, and a good Christian should avoid it like the plague. Everybody in medieval Europe's going to hell. Everybody in today time is going to hell. Everybody likes a good beer after work. You're all going to hell, you drunken bastards. Drunken layabouts. Load. Once you become skilled enough at alchemy. So is this like a Skyrim type situation where... Oh, I didn't mean to open the codex. I just wanted that to go away. Where it's like... There's no level cap on the skills I can learn. And... Like, I don't need to select a specific class. Like in Oblivion or in some... Is it just like I can use like archery? The more I use archery, it levels up, but that doesn't necessarily bar me from being able to use a sword. I guess. I guess we'll find out. I've only played an hour of this game so far, and all I've done is strong arm a drunk man, sell some things, buy some coal, throw poop at a house, and
Pigs, don't touch me.
die a
Or I'll
bunch.
kill you.
Mount the horse. You can call your horse anytime by whistling, and then mount it. Trot is the default speed. To canter idly, combine speed and stamina. Gallop, but also drains the horse's stamina. Your horse is smarter than some people, and will stick to the path you're on. If you give him his head, just begin cantering and don't him. Steer. Your horse's stamina indicator, it will deplete. Okay, so pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I need this. Mount the horse, you bastard. Bleeding. Ah, fuck. Fudge! You've died in combat. Thanks, game. I told you I was gonna die a lot. It's just been 8 minutes of me dying. In order to pickpocket someone successfully, you first have to sneak up on them unnoticed. Okay, so I can pickpocket people in this game. I'm gonna try to be a stealthy little stealtherton. If I can. Like, if it lets me play stealthily. Oh. Ooh, if your loot is really hot. No one is born a master swordsman. It takes practice. Captain Bernard will show you the basics at the start, but to achieve mastery, you'll have to visit him repeatedly. Drunkenness. Okay, yeah, I get it. We're gonna be here for a while. Hi, everybody. Hi. No, I'm just gonna steal your horse. Mount. Go. God damn it all. No. No. I. No. Fuck. The village lad, like, yes, I know. That's what I was trying to do. But of course, I did get their attention. So. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Village, idiot. We're gonna try this for real. If you end up on the wrong side of the lot, it's best to save your reputation by submitting to arrest and cleansing your soul with a little jail time. This is boring. 10 minutes. Mostly loading screen.
Duh!
Oh, suck it up, you crybaby. Focus. I must be focused.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
What if I sneak
Go to hell,
past
you
them?
Tatar beast!
I heard Barry Bonds in there. He was...
Tesoros!
I did it. You know what? I got her away from them. I don't give a shit. It said optional objective complete. Fuck that. Or objective complete. You know what? Even if it fails me, no, I'm not going. No, I'm not reloading to try to save her. She did it to herself. Okay, she did it to herself. She can get herself out of that situation if she can get herself in it. Right in the leg. Is this going to be like a race to avoid some people? Quest, mission. I have to avoid them, don't I? Well, it's loading screen now. I'm going to check my phone and comment randomly on the things that I've... Oh, wait. Fuck. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, you're bleeding and you don't know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone who can help you. This is making me nervous. I feel like I'm getting hit. Fast travel point. Yours is...
Left. I'll move this along the stream.
This is to the left. I'm getting my ass kicked here. I don't like it. These people are bullying me. Is there any way to look behind me without... Nope. Nope. Get unstuck, horse. They're still following me. I don't like this. And my horse's stamina is low. Fuck. They're still back there. Oh crap. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Oh crap. How much farther? Conciliation cross. You know what?
Run for it!
They're gonna kill that man. Out of the way.
Run for it. Warn the others. They tore it. Got it.
Move it or lose it, people. Will that bleed? Will that bleeding effect go away over time? God, I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about fucking dead. And these dudes are still behind me. And if I get hit one more time, I am going to die. This is insane. Hi, cat. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought I was gonna die. I have to do all that shit again.
Jesus Christ!
Somebody's going to hell for taking the Lord's name in vain.
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Don't hit me. That was tense. That was really tense.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
I'm gonna need to catch my breath. Because that was really tense.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
You dare drink the devil's water? Hit him.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language.
Were they
Maybe
Turks?
Tatars?
Yeah, that's it.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
Who is that?
I don't know.
This is gonna
Get your
hurt.
teeth, boy.
Like a...
I'm gonna pull that hair out.
No, you're not supposed to pull it out. You're not supposed to pull it out. It's like a fishing hook. You have to push it all the way through. You're not supposed to pull it out.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Fun fact. Fishing hooks, if you ever get
There you
one
go.
stuck in your
Good to see
finger
you.
or something, you have to push it through. Because if you pull it out, you risk doing more damage. Same thing
You
with
idlers nothing
arrows.
better to do. Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Life must have been hell before modern medicine.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm
What's your name,
I'm
boy?
invested in this story by now.
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Life back then must have been absolute hell. Like constant warfare. No advanced warning signs. No antibiotics. Dude, if you got a tiny cut on your pinky, you were so screwed. Isn't that who I just talked to? Sir Robard? Or was that Lord Whitebeard of backwater town? Fuck, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to keep these characters straight, because even in TV shows and other video games, I have a hard time keeping people straight, like keeping who everybody is. Watching the first season of Game of Thrones was absolute hell for me. Hi, Sir Robard. You've discovered your bed. Nice.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I have to eat something.
Where
My
is...
insides are
I heard
shriveled
about
up with the hunger.
Oh. Hi.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Did I just pass out? Did I get so hungry I passed out? This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a hard game if I have to manage my hunger.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
Don't you know you're supposed to tip your fedora when you
you're
say
done,
that?
you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No. To bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Current objective, eat.
Oh, God. Eat.
I hear you came from Skalitz today.
Food.
It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
I'm just taking all this food. Oops. Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'm
Sorry.
not good enough for the gent.
Okay, this is... Okay, how do I open my inventory? Down? Yes. Okay. Poor quality arrow. They gave me the arrow back. That just kind of seems like a dick move. Okay. Drawn weapon. Causes fear amongst villagers at sight. In cities, they might even call a guard on you. Man, what a bunch of cowards. They don't know what a real man is. Real man draws his weapon and brandishes it people for no reason. You've learned food. I've learned food, everyone. I'm still hungry, apparently, though. Is there any more food that I can learn? I want to learn more food. Rob! But no, I'm just gonna... Oh, no, might as well eat the cheese. What the hell? Hi, villager. I should probably eat more, because it looks like I'm still hungry. And then I'll eat an apple. My head... Okay, so... What's my current objective? Game, don't you know I need to be updated constantly on what my current objective is? Otherwise, I will lose interest. I guess it's just go to sleep. Hi, everybody. Tiredness. If you're tired, your stamina will... Okay. Sleep and save. Sit on it and start X. Sleep. I didn't take my boots off. Screw you. Dude, I guess. Comfort. I guess I was supposed to sleep that long. Game, don't you know I need you to hold my hand and tell me what to do? In fact, it'd be better if you just did it for me.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Hey, Henry. You thinking about watching your parents die? Are you reliving that moment over and over again for the rest of your life?
Yes?
Are you gonna be able to close your eyes without...
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you.
No, you watched your parents get murdered in Skalitz too?
Kindly.
You're welcome.
No? Then I'm alone.
Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's tell her.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzi. Father and I always chat in the forge.
Okay.
On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism.
Lies, all
If only
lies.
known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants
I don't know what
flapped
any
on
of
the
these
wind.
are.
The armour glinted in the sunlight and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
She has no
I
interest.
ran to the
She's
castle
just being
like our
polite.
neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself.
Wound up getting
The
shot
men
in
on
the leg and
battlements
ran
called
here.
down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword.
There's a
and even
lot
though
of
there were
talking
several
in
of
this
them, they
game.
were better armed. I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never
A
forget the
thieving,
horror.
valiant knight.
It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Well, good night. Sweet dreams.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband
you're
either.
married.
Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail.
Oh my God, nobody
I
cares.
tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle.
I have
and
no
he
idea
was
what that
very
means.
Busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on.
Look,
now,
I'm just not
we're
that into
here.
you.
My lady, you're still young and
Say it. Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah!
Your best years are still ahead of you.
Pervert.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
99.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
And try not to think
night,
about that
my
everybody
lady.
you know and love were just murdered brutally. They were shot in the leg and can somehow stand and walk just fine. And you still have blood on you. And you never took your damn boots off, Henry. Henry, what's wrong with you? Were you raised in a barn? Damn, Henry. Hey, look. He's reliving it. Just like I knew he would.
Move it, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
You're in hell, Henry. You could have helped him, Henry, if you...
Help us. Don't be a coward.
You know, I joke about this, but... You know... It's PTSD, man.
Henry, wake up.
It's not funny.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Your parents were
Come to the
found alive, and we're going
One
to
of our
execute them as
patrols reported a
traitors.
company heading here from Skalitz.
You get to watch your parents get murdered again. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. So, I think I was trying to go that way. Let's see if I was right. Take the torch from the stables. This torch? Where's the stables? Wait, is that what... You can't delay. No time to lose. That's not the map. I mean, is that what it was telling me to do? How do I check my objectives? I mean, go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Wait, hold on a second. It told me to take a torch, did it not? Am I crazy? I think I just might be crazy. I can't wait till I actually am good at this game and get to go kick like loads of enemy ass.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight.
I am. They murdered my parents. Can I be ye old Batman?
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Yeah, right.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Hi, Sir Robard. What's going on?
going on?
Dialogue.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Because he's not that smart.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
That's my
What else
cat.
did this boy see?
I'm not sure which cat.
Not much of anything.
Sounds like my
Before they could get close enough, this huge
older male
storm
cat.
started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over.
I can't wait till I get put in some armor and get to kill people.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you
He
doing
said he
up
was the
so
devil.
late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a... The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
I'm keeping the sword.
Brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began,
How many times are you gonna say
Sigismund's
that?
Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm into the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
Shut up.
I will.
Shut up.
To you,
I'm trying to talk here.
Too. These are dark times.
Notice he didn't ask for his sword back, which means I get to legally keep it. That's the law of these lands. Go to the battlements and talk to Captain Robard. Talk to Sir Robard.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Nowadays.
I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Alright, let's talk to Robard. Can I be of help?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Okay, so talk to Sir Robard. done that. Now, keep watch over the battlement, or on the battlements. So, do I just stand here? Do I go back over here? All quiet on the western front, sir. What is it I'm doing? It's not telling me what to do, so... Oop, oop, oop. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not a bad guy, I swear. I just saw my mother and father get murdered, and I can't be a bad guy. Although I might be Batman. I'm guessing that was a glitch. Hi.
Good
Am I...
day to you.
What do you think about the scouts?
What do you think about that
meeting?
surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe.
Okay.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
If you have to wait, you can skip time. Right? Is it how long you want to wait? Wait till morning. So that would be just a couple of hours. Okay. I do need some nourishment. I need some sustenance, because my nourishment is going down. Watch, as soon as it's done, everybody's going to be dead, and my head's going to be on a chopping block getting ready to come off. Wait until morning. I did that. Are you coming to relieve me, sir? Hail to thee, knight. Okay. Do I need to wait longer? No, I think it's just... I'll go talk to you.
God be with you.
What do you think about the flight of the Skalitz folk?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
And dialogue. What's my objective? Nope. Put that away. Hi. Horn? Okay, that I heard everybody to thing.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. Okay, so apparently there's gonna be a big battle or something. Oh fuck, that's a lot of sound. Jesus.
We're gonna end up like skeletons.
That's a lot of dudes. I know
See how
that
the
prayer. I'm
self-appointed
Catholic.
king
Toot
wins the
toot,
love
toot my
and
horn.
respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
Nice
I
mace.
am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this. When
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. We are going to the king to inform him that you are a traitor and you will die a traitor. Now, where is my phone? It was making the noise. We are all going to die. Or not.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Flee, you German pussies. Nah, nice mustache. Dork. Bury your loved ones in scallops. Load, please. I want to go bury my dead mom and dad. Von Olitz. Is this Robard? Hi, Robard.
I'll be with you.
And with your spirit. Why did Sigismund raid Skalitz?
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier. But the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
For the loot.
So he could loot it?
Correct. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Have to
So,
get the
Robard,
scouts.
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
It's what I'd want. End dialogue. Well, I am going to end the stream here. Gotta figure out how to jump back up on. Oh, I can just take the stairs. I'm going to end the stream here and go bury my parents in the next stream, which I don't know when it'll be. Because... Oh, shit, I fell. Hi, I'm in the combat arena. Train me! Train me!
Then it won't come back.
Train me! But I'm going to end the stream... Train me! I'm going to end the stream here and go bury my parents in the next stream, which I'm going to try to do tomorrow when I get home from work. Which will be in the evening sometime. Probably about... What time is it? Probably about this time. No. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. Even if you weren't watching after the fact, I appreciate it anyway. Hi. Anyway, thank you.